everyone, welcome back to my channel, East Bay Stamp Chick. This is Michelle, and in this video I wanted to show you some flip-flop journals I've been making, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial at the end on how to make a really easy and quick flip-flop journal. It'll just be like how to make the base. But I know in another video I did a short, is what YouTube calls them. It's called a short. It's just like a quick little reel, kind of like an Instagram reel, and I put out and I showed these two journals right here, and I also showed them in my recap, my Smash Your Stash recap. I believe I showed them in there too, I think. So anyways, these are called flip-flop journals. So I'm going to show you all 4 journals, and then we'll do a quick little tutorial on how you make these. This is a really easy method. Both of these right here were made with digital printables that I got from a shop called His Palette. Let me show you real quick here. So this is the pieces I have left over. It's a really pretty digital. It is called, what is it called? Media Cards number 2. That's what this is. So you received, I think, 4 or 5 different PDFs that you can print out. And you've got your smaller cards and your bigger pieces. And so this is what I have left of the collection. But that's what I used to make these. And they're both the same, except that one is on craft cardstock and one is on white cardstock. These are 5.5 by 7 inches, and they're 1 inch thick. Okay, so a flip-flop journal basically means you're going to flip-flop back and forth. So you can see it's like an accordion. Okay, so it's an accordion journal. And I did add in these ones some patterned paper that I felt went with the printable. So these like little muted pages, those are not in the printable. And then these are the pockets under here. So I have 5 signatures in here. And then a flip out. And then that's the back. But then it flips over and we have more signatures and pockets. Okay, and you're back to the front. So it's a flip-flop journal. This particular style has 5 signatures. Each of my signatures has 20 pages when you look at the front and the back. So that means there are 5 sheets of paper, and you have front and back, which gives you 20 sides to actually like write on or draw on, whatever you like. Okay, so this actually has 100 sides of paper for you to utilize. Okay, and then it binds up with your ribbon. So same thing with this one. It's exact same journal, just it is on white cardstock instead of the craft cardstock. So then I made these 2 for Halloween. So super cute. So we have this little one, it's a 5 by 5. And the reason why I made this size is because I had a whole bunch of paper that I had cut with all the journals that I make, and they were like leftover pieces, and they fit the 5 by 5 size. So it's a little bit smaller than what I might normally make like for myself to use, but it's very cute, and I had the paper that fit it. So this is, both of these are from the Halloween Basics collection from Recollections, which is Michael's Crafts. This came out last year. There's 90 sheets. It's a big fat collection here. That's a lot for me. It only says it's 110 GM, meaning, you know, the weight of the paper. It is about the weight of like copy paper, honestly. So, I mean, 110, I'm not really sure. Like it says 40 pound. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it could almost be less than 40 pound paper, but it's very much like what you put into your printer. So it's thin. But anyways, so here is the journal. Let me show you. And I forgot to bring back here with me what I used for the embellishments. Darn it. Everything, this particular collection does not come with ephemera. So I stamped out from some old stamps that I had, Stamps and Dies. The company that I got them from, it is actually out of business. They don't even make their products anymore. It's not even that old, but they went under a few years ago. So, you know, I just wanted to embellish these, and I didn't have any ephemera that came with this pack, so that's what I did. So it's not anything that you could purchase. I'm sorry, if you like anything, you cannot get these stamps anymore. And actually this one I goofed up. I kind of made it backwards. I usually like it to start where, like this, where it folds out that way, but when I started gluing the papers, I did it backwards. But that's okay because it's an accordion. You can do that, and this is my first opening, and that's totally fine. And then everything is, let me grab something here. So everything is a text spot. So I left it somewhat open, so if someone wanted to put some photographs or something, you could. And again, this has, when you do front and back, there's 100 sheets, basically, of the paper. 5 signatures. You've got 3 pockets here with little journaling cards. Got this cute little bat here. And then there's the back. And here's the front. You do have a flip out. So you got your little kitty there. And another card, journaling card. And another piece you could pop like a photo or anything underneath that you wanted. Got another little kitty. Pop something under there. And then one more journaling card. And the back page. Let's see, did I leave that one open? Yeah, I did. Didn't I? Yes, I did. So, and then you're back to the front. So that's a flip-flop journal, right? Because it flip-flopped. You can tell it's an accordion. The other one I made is Traveler's Notebook size. So this one is 4 1/4 by 8 1/4. So it's kind of a fun size. And again, I use the same stamp and die set to embellish. And you've got some rhinestones. You've got this little rhinestone spider, and so it's very cute, I think. And that opens up, and again, I did leave space in case you wanted to have text spots. And this is, of course, because it's a flip-flop, it's an accordion. So you've got all your paper, you've got your journaling cards. Again, this will give you 100 pieces of paper when you look at front and back to journal. Okay. There we go. Another journaling card and another flip out. Here's your back. And this one, did I leave it open? Yeah, I did. Another journaling card. I love that Hey Boo. I think it's so cute. Little kitty. And even this top one is open on the side there. And you're back to the front. Okay, so that's that one. So these are super easy to make. I am going to show you the basics. I also have here, this right here is one. Goes this way, I think. Yes. So I know this is white, so this is probably a little bit hard to see. But it has your pocket right here. Okay. You have just a plain page. Then you have your fold out with your pocket on this side. That's your back. Then it flips around. Another pocket here. Your plain. And then you're back to the front. So that's what one looks like. And then in each of these pointed areas, the mountains, you might call them mountain fold, that's where you're going to insert your pages to sew in your signature. So let me show you something real quick. To make this, basically you're going to need 4 pieces of paper. Now, You can make any size you want. I'm going to show you how to decide where to fold everything because it's so simple. You need 2 pieces of paper that are folded in half. Now I just took the regular cardstock that is 8.5 by 11 and folded it in half just for a quick demo. So I have 2 pieces that are folded in half of that. So you need that. Then you have 2 pieces that are the same size, 8.5 by 11, but it could be any size. You can do any size you want. It's the same method. I just want you to see the method, and then you decide what size you want to make. This is the 8.5 by 11, and it's a gatefold, meaning that they meet in the center. So you're just going to score the ends so they meet perfectly in the center. And you need 2 of those. Now one of them you're going to take and you're going to fold it back around. So it's like this, like a Z. Okay? So instead of a gatefold, it'll be a Z. So you'll have a Z and you'll have a gate. And then you have 2 that are folded in half. And that is all you need, besides your pattern paper and ribbon if you choose to have a ribbon closure to make these. So there's that simple. You're going to start with one that's folded in half. And I like to put all my pattern paper on first because it makes it easier when I do my pockets. Because I'm going to take the Z fold and I'm going to join these together like that, and that's going to create my first pocket. And it's a lot easier if you want patterned paper on here to already have it on before you glue it instead of trying to insert that. Now I'm going to put some glue, and I am doing it right along the score line. Let me actually hold this up because it might be a little bit easier to see. And I'm going to do it right on the 2 edges. So right here, and then right up that score line. Then I'm going to place this right here. I'm going to butt it up to the score line, making sure it's all even, but I'm not going to put it on top of that score line because I don't want to hamper that score from folding. And then I'm going to fold that over. Let's give this a good burnish on the back. Did not quite get that as close as I wanted to. Take that off. So you want that to be right by the score line, but not on top of it. There we go. I think white is probably a bad color to show this. Next time I need to maybe do a different color. But, okay. So now, this is what you have. Okay? And you have a pocket right here. Okay, so this is your front. And let me write on here because that might make it easier. That's the front. Okay, you've got your pocket. You flip it over, and this is what you have. Okay, so next, we're going to add another one of these that's folded in half. And we're going to do it this way. So we're going to make another pocket right here. Or actually, we're going to do it this way. Make the pocket over here. So this will give us 2 plain pieces right here. The pocket is going to go under. Okay, so again, same glue right across the top and right next to the score line, but not on top of the score line. Then, this is the one that's folded in half. I'm going to butt that up right to that score line, but not on top, and fold it over. Okay, so here's our front. We have a pocket. You open it up, you've got 2 plain pages. I moved it just a little bit. Let me fix that. There we go. So 2 plain pages. You fold it over. And see, there's a pocket on that side. As soon as I get that to dry here. Okay. So that leaves us with this plain page. We're going to take the one that is the gatefold, and instead of doing, which we could do, we could just, you know, do another pocket the same way we did before by sliding it underneath, but that would give us 2 pockets when we flip it over, which could be okay if that's what you want. But I really wanted a pocket over here and then a flip out. So we're going to, let's see here, keep moving this around on you. All right, we're going to run glue right across that edge where the fold is, and right here on this little side flaps. And then I like to flip it over and I match it up right there. And you just want to make sure that that is completely even right across there. Let's give it a second to dry. Get rid of the extra glue. Okay, so that's the front. We open it up, we have a pocket. Then we have 2 plain pages. We have a pocket and a flip out. So there's your pocket right there. And then it flips out. Over here, let's write, this is your back. Okay. Then you open it this way. You've got a pocket right here. Okay. 2 plain pages, and you're back to the front. Okay. So really simple. And like I said, it doesn't matter what size you choose, because everything is, you're folding it, you're having 2 pieces that are folded in half, and then 2 pieces that fold into the center. Okay, and then now you have your accordion. And in each of these mountain folds, I'm going to insert my papers and sew them in. Okay, and I'm not going to show that piece. That's pretty simple. I can always maybe do another video that shows that, but this is just the base of how you make a flip-flop journal. Now, some people love to use envelopes to make this, which is really fun too. I like using cardstock because I want it to be a little bit thicker, a little bit heavy duty, a little bit stronger. So even though you're going to add layers of card stock or pattern paper, I feel like this just makes it a little bit more durable. So anyways, so that's it. That's how you do it. And these are my journals. And these actually, along with the other 2 that I showed you, are now in my Etsy shop. So I will link my Etsy shop down below if you want to check it out. This is all I have in there. I don't have anything else at this point when I've made this video. So hopefully there will be more things to come in there. But that's what I have so far. And my Etsy shop is actually called Ginger Snaps by Misha. So different than my, YouTube and Instagram. And, it's just a story about why it's different. But it is what it is. So anyways, but that is going to be linked down below so you can check out my shop, and I'll be adding more things in the up and coming weeks as well. All right, thanks so much for spending time with me, and if you like crafty inspiration, please subscribe to my channel and like my video if you enjoyed it. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.